Hello. They are going to show the power supply that I was saying last time that I will show, so let's get into it. Okay, that's the front of the power supply. Let's start from the bottom. We have here our main isolator switch, made by Siemens. It's rated for 25 amp inductive load. Then next we have the power meter that it can display, as I also say, it can display volts, volt amperes, and the power factor. It shows the volts and amps here. Yeah, then we have the alarm. It would be that one on top, but it's not working now because we did not have to release the emergency stop and turn it on. Of course, we have the indicator going on here. Now we can enable the alarm. If it is turned on, also you turn it off, and you have to wait. First, I have to, of course, wait until the capacitor discharges, but now it goes automatically on. Okay, let's turn it off. That's my modified alarm. I think I have a photo of the inside. If I find it, I will put it here now. Yes. We have here a 16 amp CEE type outlet rated for continuous 16 amps. The 6H does not mean 6 hours, it means simply the position of this one. It's at 6 o'clock, like on a wall clock, so that's why it can be different position for the different voltage ratings. This is continuous at 16 amps. And of course the high voltage sign, very important. It says like caution high voltage, but that's in my language. Okay, let's go to the back side and show the internals now. Yeah. Okay, we are now in the back side to show what we have inside now. First, we have a cooling fan here. That's the exhaust. Yes, that's the intake. It's the intake fan. And we have here a 2500 volt ampere rated isolation transformer. So it's 230 in, 30 out. So the output is actually completely isolated from mains. Very useful. Yeah, some suppression capacitors here. Then we have here our main contactor. It's rated for 25 amp inductive or 40 amps resistive load. Auxiliary contact. Main circuit breaker is a K16 type breaker for transformers. Our thermal overload, because this is the like short circuit protection and this is the thermal overload. The control circuit breaker rated for 2 amps, yes. Our output RCD that's connected basically on the output of this transformer. So if you have some kind of failure in the transformer and you touch the output or something, it will trip the RCD. Output protection circuit breaker, so I combined short circuit protection and thermal overload. Set to 11 amps. I said this is the output current of this transformer, and our actual basically this breaker goes then to the variac. A nice 20 amp variac. I don't know where is I cannot read it back there. It says 20 amps at maximum to 50 volts out, so 230 goes in, 250 out. I think this one is Stylheimer Transformatorenwerk. It's German variac, basically, very nice. And even though this looks like aluminium, I think it's actually copper, but it's plated with some coating, so it's not oxidized, because if you look decent aluminium, it's not the same color. This looks like the nickel plating in some better connectors, so I guess it could be nickel, I'm not sure. It's like too shiny for or the color it's wrong for aluminium. And that's the, I was already say, the output breaker. It's a light C20 basically. It's the output to the 16 amp socket, so it's a bit, the break is a bit higher than the rated socket current, but that's okay. And we have our 12-volt power supply for the LED indicator and our alarm. 12 volts made by Manuel. Very nice power supplies. Our start switch, emergency stop, and that's the wiring for the outlet with the sense wire, so we measure the volts directly on the output. And yeah, it has of course wheels because it's very heavy, and yeah, that's our input cable, 3 times 2.5 square. Our ground, or earth splits here into different ways, like here and like here and there. And of course here. Yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, if I find a photo of the front where the switch and the meter is, I think I have a photo from the inside, so I will show that also. Yeah, that's about all. It's a nice transparent doors, you can see the turns. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and in a future video we will make a load test of the power supply basically. Yeah. Thank you for watching, bye.